Welcome back to the Tarot Closet. Welcome if you're new to my channel. Thank you for joining me. Leo, let's take a deep dive. Leo, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus signs, and see what their feelings are, thoughts, intentions, what's on everybody's mind, next moves, what you may not see coming or need to know. Is anyone making a move? Let's see who and what is coming through here today. And why is everything driving me crazy on the table today? All right, I think it's straight enough. Let's go. Thank you, spirit guides, angels, and ancestors. Please show us what we need to see for Leo. Please show us the cards. Aho. Page of Wands is the first card out today, Leo. Four of Pentacles in reverse. Six of Swords in the upright, Ace of Wands. Okay. So there's somebody here is trying to figure out, I feel like, how to get in here way sooner than they have been, because you definitely have either 1 foot in or 1 foot out the door here. Six of Swords in the upright, Mercury energy, by the way, and we are in a now, well, let me just tell you, the Six of Swords is a Mercury and Aquarius energy, but we are in Mercury retrograde in Cancer at the moment. Yeah, this is what this is. Somebody here's feeling like they massively messed up, and if they don't get it together to communicate, this is it. They're losing you. Or if they already have, maybe forever. Part of the delay here, literally, in the Ace of Wands, Aries energy, but bringing in Sagittarius as well as Leo. Well, number one, let me just tell you, it's where their energy is very strong. But part of the delay here in that, it's right over here in our Page of Wands in the upright and our Six of Wands in reverse. Jupiter and Leo energy. Which, by the way, actually interesting is Jupiter just moved into Leo for the next year, if you're here in real time. If you're not, you're here when you're meant to be anyway, so don't worry. It's when I'm channeling for you. But this is literal here, that somebody totally messed up and knows that they better get a move on, because I feel like you're in this energy now. And what I wanted to say is, although this is a Mercury and Aquarius energy, yep, oh my gosh. Just even with the swords around communication and the water energy here, it's like obviously sort of rough over here and it's kind of smooth sailing over here. This energy of Mercury retrograde is just so strong as I channel this reading today. And look at what's here as well. It's the Emperor in reverse. Major Arcana energy, it's the only one on the table at the moment. And again, it's in reverse, and that there's some immaturity there, there's some ego there. And that is what has kept this person from communicating. They're struggling with that, but they're also looking at this one thinking, you know what, this is what I need to do. And getting the confidence to do that. And this is what I also want to tell you here in our Knight of Wands in reverse. Wow. The moon is here in the upright. Oh, and the High Priestess. Whoa. Okay. What I wanted to tell you is the impulsive energy around that. So, and in particular in our Mercury retrograde in Cancer, it's sort of like just showing up in your life, or just showing up somewhere, maybe in your inbox, whatever the case is. I also want to validate here, okay, and this is, I think, this is for a really big collective here, some specific messages coming in. This has been around platonic and or physical, and that aspect is strong, which I feel like the physical has been, by the way. There is this feeling like, I need to know how you feel, because what's hiding in this moon? What have they been delaying or having trouble saying here? What is hiding in the moon? Because that is also coming out here. You can see it in the High Priestess, literally, which is Cancer energy. Yeah, and the moon, of course, Pisces energy, more water energy, Major Arcana. You can see the crestation blocking the flow here. In between our wolf and our moon, there's some fear around that, around the feelings. It's literal here. What's hidden here? what needs to be revealed in our High Priestess energy. What does somebody need to get the confidence to do before you're out of here? So for some of you, it's really clear to me that you're waiting for that. Like, I want to know how you feel about me in that way, like on a deeper level, or maybe around next level, because somebody's just been kind of dumb here and immature, and there's a lot of ego here, and it really is like, oh my gosh, it really feels like if you do not get a move on, Leo, I'm out of here. Okay, some of you might already be, but I'll tell you what, they're definitely in this energy. So we have the Three of Cups in reverse. We have the Five of Cups in reverse and the Six of Cups in the upright. Mercury and Cancer energy, by the way. It's pretty literal. Five of Cups in reverse. So something has already gone on here. It's really clear because what's coming through here in our Five of Cups in reverse is somebody has an apology to make around it. Because it put everything here. There are two cups behind our person here in the Five of Cups. And they're in reverse. So there's definitely some discord, separation, whatever has been going on. And you can see with the other three, they're also here. Look. That is what this is about. Excuse me, this is what I wanted to hold on to. Because what went on here, the last time you spoke, whenever that was, whether it was in person or apart, could be that it was in person for some of you, the energy of things not being resolved are really clear. So there is an apology that's also here. And it's really clear that this is what's on their mind. And there is a reunion energy here in our Six of Cups. Somebody handing this cup over. The Six energy, it's the Sun in Scorpio, by the way. It does connect me to the Six major arcana, the Lover's card. We know that they are thinking about everything. So the other thing I wanted to tell you is it could be literal, that it's going way back, like that you have a history together. That's going to be very specific. But I'll tell you what is really clear. They are trying to, and I feel like getting the confidence here to communicate. So there is an apology that's here. There's also an energy of if I don't apologize, if I don't reveal what's been hidden here in the moon, High Priestess energy, again, in particular for those of you that it's been around platonic and or physical, they're either losing you or they're losing you forever if they already had. It's like, I'm sick of what is what it feels like. Okay. Ace of Cups. Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio energy. Leo. So this is pretty darn clear in terms of the feelings. The water energy, the emotional energy. There's a dove diving here into the cup. That is making a kind of a peace energy. The cup is overflowing. It is coming out of nowhere. So there is I feel like a pretty big apology here for like however things ended the last time you spoke, whenever that was literal. It's pretty darn clear. So that's one of the things that is coming through here. And I'm wondering what that discord was about. That's also what's coming in. Like, why did it even happen? Was somebody denying their feelings? I need to bring in what else is yours. Okay, Leo. Give me a second here. I think that is it. The bottom of the deck is the Ten of Pentacles. It's going here on the moon, on the High Priestess. Divine Feminine energy, by the way. And I want to validate if you can see each other at that gathering, maybe even a work event for some of you. It's definitely happening. Maybe you're not even expecting it. Somebody definitely was and has been kind of immature about things. There's a lot of ego that's here. And there's a lot of regret around that. They're hoping to reunite, and now that could be literal for some of you, that they're coming in and you're like, what the heck is this? And you're not expecting it. But it could also be across the street, across town, even across the world, and just coming in here to communicate whatever that means for you. So the Two of Pentacles is here in the upright. Okay. So this is what it was around. Somebody didn't follow through with the deeper commitment. King of Pentacles is in reverse. And there's an energy here of waiting for somebody to make a choice. One of the pentacles is yours. What is the other pentacle? fear around feelings, around commitment, because that's the other thing. This Ten of Pentacles is a long-term energy. Things were definitely said. Knight of Swords is here in reverse. It's connected to the Six of Swords. There's definitely movement here, I feel like. Yeah, around you. There's a lot of sword energy here. Eight of Swords in the upright. The Devil is in reverse. Getting out of shadow energy. Connecting with the Five of Cups in reverse. What's been said here in the Knight of Swords in reverse. What they've been holding back, saying in the Eight of Swords in the upright. Yeah, also really validating around our Sun in reverse. The Lover's card is here. This reading is just like kind of everywhere today. Gemini energy. So here's the thing. That's what has been coming through really strong, that there is an intense connection here. I also feel like there's a lot of chemistry kind of energy. So for some of you, I just want to say, if that's what it's been, platonic and or physical, and that's what this discord is about, and you're waiting for somebody to be clear and be honest and communicate and or follow through around the commitment energy, because it's waiting for somebody to make a choice. And it's here with the King of Pentacles, which is around commitment, and it's in reverse. So it's sort of like, again, if it's platonic under physical, I feel like that's what it's been around. Like, are we moving forward or not? Or was around? Whatever the case is, because I don't think that's for everyone, what is coming through here is that there is a love here. And I do feel like there is a decision to be made, because there is a very strong energy of one foot in, one foot out the door. Major Arcana, Archangel Raphael here, connected both to the heart chakra and also the throat chakra. I love, I speak, I love you. So that's clearly been held back here also in the Eight of Swords. And the Sun in reverse, by the way, again, our luminary, what reveals what's hidden in the moon, and then there's a delay around that. So for some of you, it could quite literally be somebody who just hasn't had the confidence to admit their true feelings, and you're just tired of waiting. That is an energy that's here. If that's yours, I just want to tell you it's here. I think it's really specific what it is, though. And this is super validating, because we just got the Two of Cups coming down in the upright. The Fool is in reverse. So that's really validating around the path forward in the Fool, a new path forward. The fact that we are not quite there yet. But the Two of Cups is here. So it's really super validating for a lot of you. Look, it's right below the Lover's card. It's connected to the Sun in reverse. Obviously, it's what's hidden here in the moon. The High Priestess being revealed, Ace of Cups as well. Whatever time has gone on, whether you're talking or not, this is somebody who I feel like you either are or you were waiting on. They do love you. That's not even a question for me. And there's definitely an energy here. Are we moving forward together or apart? Three of Wands and the Ten of Swords. So this person that you've been waiting on to make some kind of choice or move is now. That's the thing. Is it too little? Is it too late? Ten of Swords is here. It definitely has this energy of make or break. Because I definitely feel like there isn't a clear path at the moment forward, other than the fact that I feel like you have one foot in, one foot out the door. And there's an urgent kind of energy, I feel like, around your person, Leo, that is, I need to get in there. The other thing I want to ask, I guess rhetorical question here in my reading for you at the Tarot Closet, and or reiterate, is then the Devil in reverse. You know, what has gone on in there? Is that something really specific for some of you around what this person is feeling sorry for in this Five of Cups in reverse and this Three of Cups in reverse? Has there been a vice here? Has there been something around, you could say overdoing it, you know, could also be around a person, it could be around money, whatever. But there's a very make or break kind of energy that's here. Some of you don't see this coming. I feel like I'm bringing in some oracle. I feel like that's not necessarily the case for everybody. But this is somebody who loves you. And it's somebody that you love, but you're also kind of, yeah, there's like a I'm sick of it kind of energy. What is that about? I'm not always privy to all the details, and I don't need to be. Let's see what's coming through an oracle. Message in a bottle is the bottom of the deck. It's the second time that I've seen this today. And it's going here with the Six of Cups and the Ace of Cups, communication. There's a phone in that bottle, stars and hearts. It's floating in the water. Again, we are in Mercury retrograde in Cancer. Serendipity is here. A 9. It's sort of like the Wheel of Fortune energy. It's a 4-leaf clover, and it's timing. It's how they're coming in here. It's connected to the Two of Cups. It's below the Lover's card. Message in a bottle with the Six of Cups is really validating. Again, if you're not expecting this and it's somebody coming in from the past, it's really validating around this energy that we're in, astrologically, I want to say. But either way, somebody here who is making some kind of contact here and now. It's a 5, so I mean it does connect me here with the Ten of Swords and the conflicting energy. It connects me with the 5th chakra, the throat chakra. It connects me with the past. Look, it's leading over here where the Six of Cups are, and then it's leading to now, here and now, but there's also a past and a future here. The future points to the Ten of Pentacles. Yeah, and the past points literally to everything that's happened here with two people who love each other, but things have been extremely complicated, it feels. The fates are here. Fork in the road, yeah. Make or break, together or apart. Decision energy is really strong. The feelings just are, they're validating, but gosh, it just feels so, it does feel really complicated. Fork in the road, which way to go? Leading right up here to our major arcana, more than just catty corner here, kitty cornered. It's a pretty strong connection here and now. Fork in the road, the Lover's card. Is it, you know? I want to validate with the Ace of Cups, the Two of Pentacles, and the Two of Cups, and also the Lover's card, if this, for some of you, has been waiting for marriage. The energy does come through. So Yang is here. That's really like uprighting the Emperor energy for me. The yin-yang energy, but the yang energy of the movement. You can literally see the fireball, which has been a really strong energy here. The fates are connecting me to the star around clarity, around renewal, and really just an energy of how you met, why you met, really kind of depends on, like, you know, what you believe in, but it's also here with serendipity. Wow, okay. Is somebody here finally making up their mind? Yeah, it feels like they are, but some of you already have as well, and you're on your way out, and some of you are on the fence, and this is why I feel like it's moving so fast. Soulmates is here and go the distance. This clarity around it, the fates, the yang, the serendipity, the Lover's card, soulmates, it's like I know now what this is. I know what this is. I know what I need to do. I know what I want. It is super strong. Look, go the distance is also heading here toward the future sign and the Ten of Pentacles. But are you still here is the question. How you feel about each other isn't a question for me. It's here. You know, there is soulmate energy here. But I want to remind you, we have many soulmates in the world, romantic and otherwise, and it doesn't even, it doesn't always equal forever, you know? Can you feel my love? Just came in. The Tarot Closet channeled love messages, by the way. The bottom of the deck. Don't give up on us is here. Will you wait for me? Oh my gosh, there's such a strong energy around, like they're, I don't know, triggered, just like they gotta hurry up. For some of you, I just heard a message too. I'm wondering if there's like another person perhaps, and an indecision around you. I made so many mistakes. So that's an energy that's coming in with the Devil in reverse, the Six of Cups, the Five of Cups in reverse. Please wait for me is also here. Somebody ready, somebody not, somebody available, somebody not. You're my first thought when I wake up and last thought before sleep. And it's here on the Fates, which is the star energy, kind of like the nighttime energy. And look, you are my biggest wish. Oh, somebody's really, I feel like somebody's really waking up and they know. Speaking of which, you are my other half. It's the Lover's card. It's the Two of Cups. It's the soulmate energy. My world changed when I met you. I have so many regrets. Herewith I made so many mistakes. I'm sorry I ran. These are the last three I want to show you. Kind of, yeah, like the order. I don't feel good enough for you. But I love you. And it's like I know now. You are the love of my life. But what the heck went on here? Because it feels like really tense, you know? Somebody's panicking. Somebody is panicking here, Leo. Yeah, what's in that moon? The High Priestess, the Sun in reverse, the Two of Cups, the Lover's card, the Soulmate's card, Ace of Cups, I love you. You are the love of my life. And they're literally running. Look, there's a wildcat here running the finish line toward the future, toward the Ten of Pentacles. Somebody here does not want to lose you. And if they have, they don't want to lose you forever. Beautiful Leo, thank you for joining me at the Tarot Closet. I look forward to seeing you next time.